Sure. All right, all right. I think I finally got us live. I was going to start this about a couple minutes ago, but as usual, says YouTube says I got a bad stream, and then OBS, Open Broadcast System, says I have a good stream. Who wins, who loses, right? Well, I win because we're live. How you guys doing? Let me put in the chat real quick that we are live. This is Superdan's Dealing in the Desert live stream video poker number 8. Entertainment with insight. Yes, indeed. You better believe it. You better believe it. How you doing, my friends? How you doing? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Feels like it's been a while, but not really. I did do a impromptu stream last time and got a pretty good turnout. So let me type in the chat box real quick that I'm live and I am ready to roll. Lights, camera, action. Hi. Hi. Come chat. Come chat if you'd like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so I got a major announcement to make. Before we get started, I got a major announcement to make, okay? But first, before I make that announcement, we are going to start with the tradition. Tradition! Remember Fiddler on the Roof? Tradition! We are going to start with our daily contest, $25 in prizes, 100 play, draw poker with quick quads. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. This is what we're going to start with. This is what we're going to start with. Yes. Major announcement to make. By the way, we got to beat Kino Pro 69, who has 96,025. Looks like a pretty cool dude. And he wrote down quick quads. Triple double bonus. We want to play the variant game for the contests. Let's see how that looks. I'm going to have to shrink myself a little bit. Watch out, I'm going to shrink. Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to get a little bigger. Boom. Okay. That looks pretty good, huh? Does that look good? Yeah, that's good enough. All right. So, as of right now, Superdan is at 980 subscribers. At one point, I wouldn't think it would be possible for me to go past 150. So, pretty awesome, and I thank you all. We're at almost 1,000 subscribers. When, this is an important announcement, guys, when Superdan gets to 1,000 subscribers, I am going to upload a special video to all you fine folk out there, subscribers and non-subscribers alike, to thank you very much, to bring Superdan to that YouTube milestone of 1,000 subscribers. It will be a video that will come out as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. You better believe it. And this video, at the very least, you'll find amusing, and at the very most, it might change your life. I'm just saying. It might change your perspective on things, man. It really might. All right. Enough of the jibber jabber. Enough of the jibber jabber. Let's play some quick quads. Boy, that was quiet. Let me see something here. That was quiet. I heard nothing there. Let me see. Boy, I hope you guys were hearing me talk.
Quick quads.
I hope you were hearing me talk. That would be a bummer if you didn't. The volume was at 0. But anyways, as I was saying, when Superdan hits 1,000 subscribers is an announcement. We're at 980 right now. I will release a special video to thank you, all you subscribers and non-subscribers alike, for bringing Superdan to that YouTube milestone. And it's a milestone. It ain't easy. But what worthwhile is easy, right? What worthwhile is easy. So welcome aboard. Thank you for watching. If you want to chat, go ahead and chat. Super Dan is here to chat, answer questions, ask questions. Love to hear where people are from, what they do, their experiences with video poker, good or bad, or anything else for that matter. You know, this is why Super Dan is here. In the comfort and security of the Casa de Superdane. Casa de Superdane. Alright, so we are on videopoker.com, the best place to play video poker online. No exceptions. If you'd like, I have an affiliate link down below. You can just click on it, and that will take you to the site. You can sign up with the affiliate link. Super Dan gets a little bit of credit for it from the high brass of videopoker.com, and you can sign up for free, or you could have membership, either silver or gold. Now, videopoker.com is not a gambling site; it is a subscription site. You can sign up for free, have a silver membership, or a gold membership. Silver membership is $2.95 a month, I believe. Let me check, because I can never remember this. Just bear with me real quick. You can sign up for free, and you get a lot for free. You could play the 70 authentic casino games. You could earn Players Club points. You could access a video poker forum, but you get third-party advertising. Now with silver, $2.95 a month, you get rid of the third-party advertising, or you could jump to gold. Gives you all these bells and whistles for gold. $8.95 a month or $79.95 a year, which is about $6.70 a month. What Super Dan did is he started with the basic and just leapfrogged over silver to gold and just sign up for gold. And if you like I said, click on the affiliate link. Give Super Dan a little credit if you're going to sign up. I'd be most appreciative, man. Most appreciative. All right. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. All right, I want to continue my game. Where's my game? Okay. Let's continue the game, please. Let us continue the game. Because if you don't play the game, you can't win, right? That's what, you know, that's the same with like the lottery and stuff. When you play the lottery, if you don't play the lottery, you can't win. I guess you can't lose either, but you certainly can't win.
Quick quads.
Oh, we got a nice 4 aces quick quad for 1,000. That's something. That's something. I do have a recent video of me playing video poker in the casino, playing 100 play. Deuces wild, and I flopped 4 deuces. That was pretty great. Pretty great. Of course, that does not happen every day. Trust me, Super Dan knows. Super Dan knows. So it's very exciting times for Super Dan. You know, we're getting to 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Since I've started back on doing video poker videos and doing these live streams and such, the subscriber rates have just gone through the roof, and that's good to see. That's good to see. Sometimes it's kind of ironic too, though, because I also do cigar reviews, and some of them I put a lot of work into them, and they don't get as many views. You know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know, there's some great movie directors out there that put out what they consider are their best movies, but you know, they bomb at the box office. You know, it's like kind of like the same feeling, I guess, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all good.
Quick quads.
It's all good.
Quick quads. Quick quads.
I only got 2 quick quads there. So we got 28.90 on that round. Let's see, 27,420. We needed 25,000 more to get a entry, which we did. We played 1 at 12 sessions. If we play 7 more, we earn 4 extra entries in tomorrow's daily contest. So that's how that works. By the way, for the daily contest, if you play at least 8, they'll give you 4 more for the next day, and then etc. and so forth. So pretty cool. It's kind of like a way to keep you playing, which is all good. It's all good.
Quick quads, quick quads, quick quads.
Well, we got a lot of quick quads on that one, huh? So it was kind of funny. I did an impromptu live stream on the last one, and we got a lot of watchers. This one was pre-planned and dedicated, and there's nobody watching right now. So, but whether people are watching or not, the show goes on. The show must go on. Yes, it does. We got 2, 3, or 4s with the ace, 2, 3, or 4 kicker, 2,000. That was a pretty good spin. And we got 4 just regular deuces without the kicker for 400. So that was an 8,800 spin. That's pretty darn tootin' good. That's pretty darn tootin' good. So if you can't join me live for this live stream, that's okay. You could always catch the archives, and there will be an archive of this, of course, that you can catch and watch, and that's all good, man. Superdan's fine with that. That's all good. But one thing you really don't want to miss is that 1,000 subscriber video. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one. I think you'll find it very amusing. I won't tell you what the beginning is, but I will tell you I do a quick little collage of various moments of the channel, of Superdan's channel, which is put together by moi, and that's all I really want to say about it. I don't want to reveal the enchilada. You know that Superdan's very good at keeping secrets. You know that Superdan, whether you know it or not, was in the Navy for 8 years. Yeah, I was in the Navy for 8 years as a cryptologist, a CTR, Cryptologic Technician Collection Agent, which is a really fancy way of saying somebody that listens to signals, reports them, writes them, etc. and so forth. Special signals, you know. Morse code, special signals, emails, text, you know, that phone, contacts, things like that. Trust me, it's a lot. It sounds a lot more interesting than it really was. But it did require. There was a point to this. Oh yeah, it required a top secret clearance. Yes, it did. It required a top secret clearance, which means that if the government could trust me with top secret information, I guess you could trust me on keeping the secret of the 1,000 subscriber video. I guess that's the point I was making. All right, now it says I'm good. So I guess YouTube just can't make up its mind, can it? First I'm bad, now I'm good. And I'm bad, I'm good. Well, whatever. Whatever. So if you stop by, say hi. I love to chat with you. This is one of the reasons why I like to do these live streams, is to chat with the peeps. Chat with the peeps. Chat with the peeps. By the way, this is a box press cigar, 2012. You see that? I have not tried this yet, so this is going to be a new cigar for me. It's by Oscar Valladares. Valladares, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But I'm looking forward to trying this after this live stream video. Number 8, entertainment with insight. Oh yeah, can't beat it. You can't beat this. You can try, but you can't beat this. All right, so we're playing triple double bonus, 100 play quick quads. In a casino, this would be variant as all hell. You would need a huge bankroll to play this game, especially if you're playing this for quarters. Oh my God. Well, we're talking 600 quarters a spin. 600 quarters a spin. that's $150 spin. So we make another monthly drawing. We got 29,110. All we need is 25,000 or more. Play again. Yes, please. Can I play again? Thank you very much. Have a nice day. What I really want to do, people, is to get on the board. I'll get in the top 10, which we need 49,500 to get in the top 10. 96,026 or better to be number 1. To be numero uno. And that's very doable. Very doable. Very doable. Doable. So yeah, Superdan was in the Navy for 8 years, and I could have made a career out of it. Either in the Navy or out of the Navy, usually with civilian contractors or NSA or all that rigmarole. But, you know, Superdan didn't really dig the job, man. So it was like, choose your rate, choose your fate in the Navy. Very difficult to change your job when you're in the military, remember that. So when you go into the military, remember that. Very hard to change your rate, change your job. So they wouldn't change it, so I said, okay, thank you. Did 2 tours, got out, moved to Vegas. The rest is history. Here I am. Here I am. Come on, get on the double Dutch bus. The double Dutch bus. Sorry, the song's in my head. Now it's in your head. Deal with it. Deal with it. One thing I do like about playing 100 play on the contest is that you generally are going to get a drawing every time. Pretty much every time you're going to get a drawing ticket. And I think the reason for that is that you always get something when you play 100 play. Every spin you get at least something, you know.
Quick quads.
And I think that's why.
Quick quads. Quick quads. Quick quads.
We got a lot of quick quads there with the 9s because there's so much that adds to 9, you know. Oh, we got a 1,000 for a quad ace there somewhere. I clicked it a little too fast, so I'm just gonna save the ace. Live dangerously, right? Dare to live dangerously. But I don't think that was technically the correct move. I think the correct move was to save the straight with the possible straight draw. But see there, I would do the correct move. But since this is a contest, probably want to go big or go home, right? Go big or go home. Oh, we got 1 quad out of that. 1 quad out of that. Alright, alright.
Quick quads.
Come on, big hits, no whammies. Oh, I don't know if we made a drawing this time. No, we got 19,900. We needed 25,000. We didn't get one that time. So it's not, alright, so it's not every time, but most of the time you get a drawing ticket. Alright, salute. Let's see how long we've been streaming. We've been streaming for 15 minutes. Let's just keep going. Let's play another one. We're just getting started, man. We're just getting started. This might be the first live stream that Superdan has done when nobody's popped up to chat. This might be the first one. I've done 7 of them so far. Okay, now 7 wasn't technically 7. It was an impromptu because I was sick when I was trying to do 7. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Come on, let's get the big hit. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammas. No whammas.
Quads.
So, sometimes I get the question, okay? Let's just talk. Let's just freewheel. Let's just improvise here. But not really improvise because I have gotten this question. Sometimes I get a question, hey, Super Dan. My name's Daniel, but you know, we'll just say Super Dan because it's fun, right? It's fun. Say, hey, Super Dan, I want to start playing video poker, but you know, I don't know what to play. And I want to start playing seriously, but you know, I don't know what to play, and I don't know what, you know, what games to play or how much to have, and etc. How should I get started? Well, it's you know, the first question is a question within a question, right? The first question I have for them is, what's your goal? What are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to just break even and collect points and comps and get free rooms and free buffets and all that stuff? That's one thing. Are you trying to make a profit, try to make money, you know, turn it into a like a part-time income type of thing? That's another thing. Are you just like planning to go twice or three times a month, twice or three times a year? That's one thing. Are you planning to play every day? That's another answer. Do you just have $1,000 in bankroll, or do you have $10,000 in bankroll, or do you have $100,000 in bankroll? That's another thing, right? So it's really a difficult question to really answer. We're gonna get a lot of quick quads here. Wow. See, when you get 3 6s, anything that adds up to a 6 gives you a quick quad. You know? So when you get the 3 6s or 3 7s or 3 9s or 3 10s, you get a lot of quick quads because they all add up to that. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I see we got some people watching now. Why don't you say hi? Say hi. Super Dan is here. Let the games begin. I started on time. Where were you? Where were you? I was here at 1 o'clock streaming. Come on, people. You're slacking. You're slacking. We did get 4 aces for 1,000. Yippee. We want the big one. We want the 4,000. We want the 4,000, right? Right. We want the 4,000. Alright, so we just got the shy people tonight. It's all good. You don't have to chat if you don't want to, but I'd love to at least hear where you're from or talk to you a little bit. Super Dan wouldn't mind it. He wouldn't mind it at all. I'm feeling a little lonely over here, guys. Feeling a little lonely. So anyways, it's a complicated question to answer. How should I start with video poker? Because it really depends on a lot of factors, okay? If you're... We made the drawing, by the way. We got 28,000. You need 25,000 or more. You know, I like this game. We're doing well. Let's play it again, Sam. Let's play it again. Entertainment with insight, right? Okay. Maybe you're somebody like me who doesn't have a huge bankroll, but it's a replenishing bankroll because you have a job. And you're just looking to kind of eke out a little bit of a part-time income, okay? Long term. Then the rule of thumb generally is having 3 to 5 royal flush bankroll. So if you're playing quarters, single line, that's $3,000 to $5,000. Now that doesn't mean you're going to bring $3,000 to $5,000 every time you play single line quarters. That doesn't. That's not what it means. It just means that you have that available to weather the swings of the game, because that's the whole point of bankrolls, weathering the swings of the game, not going to zero. You know, so that's very important. So I mean, you could do that math with 50-cent play, dollar play, $2 play, $5 play, you know, and you could do the math. If you're going to play quarters single line, you need 3,000 to 5,000 bankroll. If you're playing 50-cent, you're going to need what, $6,000 to $10,000 bankroll. If you're going to play dollars, then you're going to need $12,000 to $20,000 bankroll. The higher the variant game you're playing, the more bankroll you're going to need, because the swings are going to be higher. So if you're planning to play double-double or triple-double bonus, well, let's go for the straight flush. You better have some money. You know, that's why I'm amazed when people that I know play like dollar single line, triple-double bonus, or triple play. We don't have the kicker, so we're just saving the fours. This should be an interesting spin. Hold on a second. Let's see what happens here. Wow, well, that was a big one. We got 3 for 2,000 and 1 for 400. That was pretty good. That was a good spin. That's 8,300 points. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so as I was saying, you know, if you're gonna attack dollar single line triple double bonus, and you don't have at least $15,000, you can go broke very easily, very easily. You know, and it's not unusual to go bust. There is a mathematical model that you can use. I don't have it with me. You know, a bust ratio. But I will say that it would not be unusual to go bust. You know, you would need to be comfortable playing that game. You would need probably around $20,000 to do single line dollar triple double bonus and double double bonus, or triple deuces, or loose deuce. You know, the more variant games. The less variant games, you need less bankroll. So if you're going to play like jacks or better, 96 jacks or better, dollar single play, you know, 12,000 should have you survive most swings. Not all swings, but most swings. So you want to think about it that way. Okay, so let's say you're the player that just want to come in on a weekend and play, have fun, and try to earn, you know, points, comps for rooms or buffets. Then what you need to do is ahead of time talk to a slot host manager, or talk to a player representative, okay? And they're more than welcome to talk to you about it. They'll tell you exactly how much you need to play to get XYZ, and there you go. You know, then you know what you need to do. So it's really not rocket science. It's just follow through. It's just following through. You know. All right, what do we get here? We got 29,400. We earn another entry. How long have we been streaming now? We've been streaming for 23 minutes. Let's see if we can play the monthly. Sometimes I can't during this time. No, hasn't started yet. Okay. So that has the monthly, or not the monthly, the weekly. The weekly is 400 in prize money, by the way. The monthly is 500, but I don't play the monthly because it takes too much time for me. But it might be good for you. So we're going to try to do another $25 daily contest. Why not? One more. We'll play one more, and then we'll play a training, and then we'll call it a day. If you are just now watching, welcome aboard. This is Superdan Dealing in the Desert live stream video poker number 8. Entertainment with insight, and it's the only one of its kind. You won't find this. And if you do, let me know, because I don't know of anybody doing this. I don't know. OG, original guy here. So we're playing off of videopoker.com, live streaming off videopoker.com. Best place to play video poker. It is a subscription site, not a gambling site. Sign up, use my affiliate link, gives me a little bit of credit if you sign up for it. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything, and you can play the contest for free. You can access the forums for free. You can access 70 casino games for free. You get a lot for free, but you have to put up with the ads. That's the catch, right? It's free, but you got to put up with those third-party ads. If you get sick of those ads, and you can go to silver, it gets rid of the ads. It's like $2.95 a month, or you can just go to gold, and you get all the bells and whistles. Personally, I went from free to gold. So I just skipped silver, but you may want to just get rid of those third-party ads. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Scott. I was getting lonely. Yeah, I was getting lonely here. Nobody was saying hi. I got better response when I just flicked it on in a random impromptu live stream than when I plan it. Maybe I should just make it random from now on, you know? Just flip it on. But thanks for stopping by, Scott. Appreciate it. Last break of the night. Awesome. Awesome. I'm doing well. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, Scott. 1K. That's a big milestone for YouTube, I think. And it took Superdan a long frickin' time to get there, let me tell you. Because I went by word of mouth and discovery. I didn't ride the coattails of anybody. Superdan doesn't play that way, okay? That's all. No advertisement. I just went by word of mouth. And I don't know if that was the best way to do it, to be honest, Scott. And if I could have done it again, I probably would have done it differently, because it just took too damn long. It took too long. I started doing, you know, I think YouTube videos back in 2015. With some breaks here and there. You know, I would take a break, go back to it, take a break, go back to it. Took a long time. But when I get to 1,000 subscribers, Scott, I'm going to put up a special video, and don't miss it. Don't miss it. It's going to be, I think everybody's going to get a kick out of it. It's going to be funny. All right?
Quick quads. Quick quads.
It's going to be funny. But thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I guess I can say now that I've had somebody stop by in every single live stream so far. Thanks, Scott. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep rolling, man. We are gonna keep rolling. And according to my numbers, we're getting bigger and bigger. So that's only good. Only good things are happening, which is what Superdan likes to see. Let them who have understanding understand. You know, I get it. Not live streaming isn't for everybody, and that's fine. There's a few people out there who don't like it, who like the more edited. You know, we're gonna go for straight flush. Let's live dangerously. We got 4 straight flushes. 1380. All right, we'll take it. You know, I like it. I like the format. People seem to like it. When I started live streaming, my subscriber numbers started going through the roof. So it's obviously, there's obvious interest out there for it. So we're gonna keep rolling with it, you know. We're gonna keep rolling with it for sure. Train is rolling. The train is rolling. It is steaming, my friend. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Like a snowball, right? Just gets bigger and bigger.
Quick quads.
I guess that makes sense, though, you know? because one person knows something, then it branches off to another person and another person, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, that kind of math, and it makes sense. So let's see where we're at. We're at 27 minutes. One more, okay? One more, and then we'll go to the training portion. One mas. So there's two, I think there's like two kinds of video poker players. There's the ones that like to gamble, and there's the ones that like to grind. And there's a difference. There's the ones that play for the excitement, that play for that big jackpot, that are not really concerned about the math, they're not concerned about the bankroll, they're not concerned about the pay tables. They just want to get that big hit. They want to get that aces with the kicker. They want to get that royal. They want to get those quad deuces, and that's fine. That's one type of player. But then there's the other player who just wants to grind in, one session after another and just grind a profit of some sort, and who totally care about the math, who totally care about the pay tables, the game that they're playing, and so forth. Superdan is kind of like 75%, I would say, close to 80% a grinder. I do tend to care about the pay tables. I do tend to care about the grind, and I'm not looking for the flashy game with the big jackpots. Looking for the triple double bonus games. That's not Superdan. Superdan likes to grind out a slow profit day in, day out. I'm looking for a good game. Not necessarily it has to be a 100% game, but it's got to be a good game. 90%, 99% or better, with comps and multipliers and stuff. I'm looking for kind of a break even or a plus game with everything added together, and that makes Superdan happy. I am not a professional by any stretch of the imagination. I have a job. Video poker, I consider it a hobby, a part-time hobby that sometimes gives benefits, like royal flushes, right? I wish it gave more than it does, but the game is what it is. And that's about it. There's nothing too complicated about it. I do tend to want to play correctly. I try. I have software. I try to shy away from games I don't know how to play, which is not very many. I mean, I don't know how to play Joker's Wild, so I don't play Joker's Wild. That's just an example. So, all right. So let's play. Let's play a training game. We've done double bonus. We've done double bonus, obviously. Let's try something else. Let's try the super exciting Jacks or Better. Yeah! 9.6. 99.54% expected return, which is theoretical. Those expected returns are just theoretical. We got to turn on that training mode. I'm expecting near 100% here, okay? Superdan does know how to play Jacks or Better. Am I Bob Dancer perfect? No, but I think I'm pretty good. But we'll find out right here, right? See if Superdan can put his money where his mouth is. It's been a while since I played Jacks or Better. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Boyd's property, Sam's Town. All right, cool. Um, we don't go for gut shots in Jacks Are Better. It tried to trick me there, Scott. Jacks Are Better. You don't go for gut shots. See? Yes, correct hold. It tried to trick me right away. I hear that Sam's Town does have some good games. I haven't played there. It's far away because proximity is important to Superdan. Yeah. And Jacks Are Better is typically the most decent pay table wherever you are. It's a very popular game still, which is amazing. You know, this is the game I grew up knowing and playing as Jacks Are Better, right? This is the game your grandmother knows. It's a very intuitive game, meaning you get 2 pair, you save 2 pair, right? That was a little tricky, but I knew to save for the flush or the straight flush. It's an intuitive game. It's the lowest variant game in the video poker world, which it's the lowest variant game in the video poker world, which is why it's so popular with professional players, because they just grind this game all day long and earn their points, comps, and multipliers, and that's how they do it. Because this is a 99.5% game approximately playing perfect. But with comps, points, and multipliers, it's over 100% game, and that's what they do. It may not be the most exciting game out there, but you know you're compromising here. You're like, okay, well, you know, I'll give up some of that variance, some of that excitement, but in return, my bankroll will last longer. I could grind longer, play longer, earn more comps, earn more multipliers, and you know that's you know the deal you make with the devil. I think this is Jack 10. Once again, I get another tricky flop here, but I believe it's Jack 10, not Jack King. I could be wrong because the 3 of spades is a, what do they call it, a penalty card? It's a penalty card. But I think this is the right play. We'll find out in about 3 seconds. No. Okay. It's a yellow light, so it's not a major error, but it's still an error. It says the Jack King. So, okay, there you go. See, so, you know, Superdan made an error there. It's all good. Let us move on. Quad deuces, baby. Look at that. Quad deuces. Of course. You know, on videopoker.com, quad deuces. I remember playing Deuces Wild for hours and hours, and I couldn't get a quad deuce to save my life. I'm on my my 12th hand, and I hit quad deuces. Go figure. So, Jacks Are Better, I think, is a lot like Deuces Wild, whereas it doesn't really get the respect that it's due. Because people just seem to gravitate towards those highly variant games. Double bonus, triple bonus. You know, they're attracted to those big jackpot hits. And I can understand it, because Superdan just played 10-6 double bonus for the longest time. That's the only game I played. You know, but I think if you look at the math long term, you're in a better situation. If you're going to play, let's put it this way, if you're going to play video poker long term, you're in a much better situation sticking to the low variant games. Jacks Are Better, Deuces Wild, bonus poker, long term. Okay? You are much less likely to go broke with your bankroll. Much less likely to go broke. It's not going to be as exciting, but that's just the truth. I almost got 4 aces there. Yeah, just catch me, Scott. Hey, Scott, you know where I am. You know what I'm doing. I got it all posted up there, right? 3 dedicated streams a week. I may throw up a random one here and there. You know the channel, buddy. You know the channel. You have a good one, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I saved the Queen 10. The 7s. Okay, here you got 3 cards over a 10 and you got the 9. You saved it all, hoping for a 10. But if you get the King, the Jack, or the Queen, that's all good too. That's 3, 6, 9, and that's 13 outs. No, we didn't get it, but it was the right move. So you may ask yourself, well, how do you know what the right move is? And the answer is math. It's all mathematics, you know. And the best way to learn, like I said, is software. Or you could do the old school way, which is, you know, back in the old days is when you did a pen and paper. Right? Nobody does that now. Takes too long. Okay, that 10 Jack was fine. The other 10 Jack didn't work out well, but that 10 Jack was correct. Ace Jack. Now, when you flop an Ace King Jack like this, you save the King Jack, not the Ace. And I think the mathematical reason is that you get more straights holding those than if you hold the Ace. Can we get 4 aces? No, we cannot. Okay. You do, like I said, you do not save gut shots in Jacks or better. Gut shots, straight draws. But you do save the open enders, and we got one. So we're up right now in the session. We're up 60 credits, so that's good. I guess we'll call them coins, right? We'll just call them coins. We're up 60, well, 50 coins now. Now, here you see a Jack. So you like, oh, you save the Jack, but you don't. You save for the, oops, that was the accidental click of the thumb. You save the 7, 6, 8 of hearts for the flush or the straight flush. And if there's one gap, you usually save it. If there's 2 gaps, you usually don't. But there's different rules about that with Jacks or better. See? 2 pair, save 2 pair. It's a pretty straightforward game for the most part. There's just like these little rules you got to remember, and the best way to remember is to use software. Once again, we had that situation. Open ender, you save it. Full house. Full house pays 45. It's all good. Alright, so we're going to get up to 100. Even though it's 3 to a royal, you save the pair of Jacks. And we got another full house. Very nice. Very nice. This makes me want to go play Jacks or better. And actually, I was really considering, starting to grind out Jacks or better. But the thing is the casino I play at doesn't give you any comps or points or multipliers with 9-6 Jacks or better. So, I would have to go to another casino, which is not a big deal, but That was an accidental click again of my thumb. But you could find it, and it's not that rare in Vegas and in other places to find a decent Jacks or Better game. Alright, so we're at 111 hands. Let me see where we're at in the live stream. We are at almost 40 minutes. Let's just keep going. We got a little time. I'm feeling good. Let's play a little longer. Let's go up to 200 hands. Alright? And then we'll call it. How does that sound? Does that sound good to you? Sounds good to Superdan. So you may be asking yourself, well, what else is Superdan up to? Well, I'm gearing up for another cigar review. Not this one, but there's another cigar that I'm gearing up to review. It's called the Intemperance. I've been working on my car. If you could see that. This is a car I've been working on forever. It's still a work in progress. It is the Kevin Harvick Jimmy John's Ford Fusion car. And, you know, just trying to stay out of trouble. You know, Superdan didn't follow his own advice about playing variant games, and I got kind of bit. So Superdan's got to take a little breaky break. He'll be back to it eventually, but right now he's taking a break from the casino. But he'll be back to it. Don't worry about that. Come on, 4 aces. I'll take the full house. I'll take the full house. So far it says I've made 34 errors, but I think 3 of them was misclicks with my thumb. So I think we really just made 1 error, maybe 2 so far. So Jacks or Better is a game you can play pretty accurately, which is the other good news about the game. There's a lot of positives to this game. If you get a chance, there's a very good video on YouTube on Jacks or Better by her name escapes me right now. Darn it. Is her name Jean Scott? It might be Jean Scott. You know, it's like 10 reasons why Jacks or Better is the best game, something like that. I think it's one of the better video poker videos out there. And she'll explain why Jacks or Better is kind of the best game. In a lot of ways. But she never makes a claim that it's always the best game. But she makes a claim that it's usually the best game to play, and it gives very good reasons why. So it's worth it to watch it. I kind of been preferring Deuces Wild because that wild card is pretty cool, and 4 deuces is a nice jackpot. You know, with Jacks or Better, it's really kind of a grind to a royal flush. And, you know, that could get kind of boring to me, but the deuces kind of keeps it exciting enough for me to keep playing. Because sometimes you got to ask yourself another question, you know, you don't want to be miserable playing video poker, right? You want to play something that you enjoy playing. And that's another thing you got to, you know, take into consideration. I believe you save Ace, Jack, Queen, 10 here. Yes, you do. Okay, so that was right. Alright. Oh, come on, baby. Let's get this on live stream. Come on. So, I got a 1 in 46 chance, I believe. 46, 47, 55, 54. Yeah, 1 in 46 chance of hitting the Queen of Diamonds. Can we do it? No, we cannot do it. Of course we can't do it. Of course. Oh well, that was fun. That was fun. All right, so we're winding down on this live stream number 8. I thank you, Scott, for stopping by and saying hi. I got a yellow light. Why? Okay, because this was a gut shot. All right, that's a good reason. And we hit it. I'm just like, let's just go for it, and we hit it. But thank you, Scott, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Now I can say I still have had somebody at every live stream. We will have another live stream. We'll have number 9 tomorrow, 5 to 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be there. If you can't make that one, we'll have another one the next day. I do 3 a week. Monday, 1 to 2 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time, and Tuesday and Wednesday at 5 to 6 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. So, 3 dedicated live streams a week, and then whenever time permits or whatever, I might just flick it on and do an impromptu live stream. Quad 3s, baby, right there. Boom. We're doing pretty well here. We're up 190 coins. We're doing pretty well. And like I said, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, and we're close, I think we're at 981 right now, Superdan's going to post a very special video, and I hope you all watch it and get a kick out of it. It's for you guys. It's for all you guys. You can support the show. You can support the show by clicking on that affiliate link, signing up for videopoker.com. That's one way. Another way is there's an email at the end, or not at the end of this video, because that's vlog videos. There's an email down below in the information, link to PayPal, and you can send money that way to support the show. And the beautiful thing about it is that if you have a linked bank account, all 100% of the money goes to the creator, not like Patreon, who's like a middleman and takes a cut. And I don't like that they are, you say the 8-10 jack. Yeah. I don't like that they are curtailing some speech that they don't like. That bothers me too. That's 2 of the primary reasons why Superdan's not on Patreon right now, is because of those reasons. If they improve those reasons, I'll be back on it. But if they don't, Superdan won't, and I'm going to stick to PayPal. You know, I'm not saying PayPal's great at the speech issues, but they are great at money transfer. Because, you know, I don't know about you, but when I tip somebody, you know, I like to know that my tip goes to that person that I tip, not to the government or other people, you know, et cetera and so forth. So, there you go. I probably kicked a dead horse with that one, right? And I mean, if you donate enough to the show, you get on the Superdan Hall of Fame and stuff like that. You could ask me about that, or the Super Hall of Fame. You could ask me about that too. And odds are, pretty soon, we're going to have Super Chat, and that's going to be a lot of fun. If and when that happens, that'll be fun. That'll take chat to a whole new level. So, good things are happening, people. Good things are happening. I'm way over 200 hands, so we're going to call it right here. With 2 pair, we're up 200 coins. Hey, thanks for watching. Superdan's Dealing in the Desert live stream video poker number 8. It's in the books. At 1,000 subscribers, putting up a special video. Please watch it. It's coming up probably in the next day or 2. And hey, fair winds of following seas, guys. Hit lots of jackpots. See you on the next one. Cheers.